Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Middle 7 Gaming, and we are going to take a look at WarTales today. WarTales is something I've had on my wish list for quite a while. I did play the demo 5 or 6 months back. I recorded a video. I don't remember if I uploaded a video. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but it is think kind of Band of Brothers, but in theory, it's got a little bit more of a story going on in the background. We'll see. Each kind of zone is supposed to have its own story, which could be really interesting. Anyway, it recently came out for early access on the December 1st, I believe. I did get into it, try to get myself a little more centered there. I did get into it last night for maybe 20 or 30 minutes just to putz around with it. I've seen a few other little short videos of it, so it's not completely a first look. But first playthrough of we'll see how far we get, essentially. And this is meant to be a first look. It's not meant to be a complete run through of all the early access, but we'll play until I feel like we've kind of experienced what we need to experience, or maybe till we all die. This is a difficult game. Like Band of Brothers, this is tactically very unforgiving, and so it's very easy to die, and that's what happened to me last night. Now, it doesn't hold your hand a lot. There are ways to mitigate that risk and that danger early on, but if you don't know they exist, then it's going to end quickly for you. I did notice this morning, just now when I logged in, that Steam said I had got an achievement yesterday for completing a contract. Only 0.1% of all players had completed a contract at this point. So, it's only been out for a couple days, but that right there tells you, gives you an idea of some of kind of the steep learning curve to jump into this one. So we're going to do a new game. We've got 5 choices here. We're going to have a few choices to build our group up. So we can either go with some apprentice friends that are looking for an adventure, and you can see that's going to give us a little more influence. We spend influence like you spend influence in real life, right? You trade favors, you get favors, you get some attaboys for doing something, you spend some of those attaboys for some preferential treatment, to bring people in, right? As you get more influential, you can bring in bigger and better people. You can get more stuff done in the world. Think of it as just another currency, essentially, but, it's a currency of goodwill and reputation and honor, so to speak. However, we do start with minus 30 experience because this would just be some country bumpkins. We'd get a swordsman, an archer, a ranger, and a brute. And that is the group I played last night. Men escorting merchants who lost their employers. This one gets you some more money, but you have -1 medicine, right? You've already been in a fight at some point. That medicine's been spilled, has been spent. And so you start with a swordsman, a warrior, a spearman, and a brute. So all melee characters in this case. Deserters fleeing an abusive captain. So this time you get more experience because you've got some military experience, but you start with suspicion. Suspicion is kind of your illegalness, right? And there's a bar, and as that goes up, you're more likely to get stopped by the Razzi, by the police, right? So you can play as a full. You can play as a bad guy, right? You can go full bandit, evil, terrible person, perfectly okay. And there's some choices to be a law-abiding person, but still an asshole. And then you could be probably a bandit, but good, and good and law-abiding. Like you have a range of options, and in theory, they're all playable legitimately as part of the game. But this one, you're already a deserter, so you've already got some suspicion. They're already looking at you, kind of sideways, worried about you. So this time you get a swordsman, an archer, a ranger, and a brute. Now, I will say this. Archers can be powerful, but they're not the easiest class to use. Shooting into combat gives you a fairly high risk of shooting your own characters. And so positioning is really, really important if you're going to use archers to their full advantage. So keep an eye out on that. So more XP, more suspicion. I think this is probably what we're going to go with this time, but we'll see. Young farmers looking for a better life. In this case, we're farmers, so we're poor, so we get less money, but we do get more bread. You do need food to feed your people. You do need to pay your people. You have to eat every day when you camp. You have to feed your people, or you have to pay your crew every 3 days, I believe. You need medicine to heal wounds, and you need repairs to repair your armor at each battle. So those are kind of your 4 consumables that you can go through on a pretty regular basis. This one gets us a brute, a couple spearmen, and an archer. And bandits looking to escape the guard. So we're already right on the edge there. We're at that 65 suspicion. We do get some more money. We get a brute, a couple rangers, and an archer. So that might be fun, but I think we're gonna kind of do the halfway point. We're gonna go deserters fleeing abusive captain. We'll take the extra XP and the experience. I don't know if the ranger starts ranged or not. I don't remember. Yes, I think they do. So I think this gets us two ranged and 2 melee. Swordsman, brute, archer, ranger. So the exact same group that you start with here, which is what I played last night. So you have the swordsman, which is your kind of typical sword and board. Your brute, I believe, gets a backstab, and then your 2 bow characters. So our companions, we can see, are used to long walks. So this is a bonus. We get kind of a perk, and then we're going to get a negative. So in this case, reduces the speed at which our fatigue stacks by 10%. So each day as you walk through, you start to get more and more fatigue as you walk around, as you explore, as you fight, all that sort of stuff. So in this case, you would get less fatigue built up. All you can see is his tail as he escapes. He was scratching and jingling his collar there. Our cunning fighters, so more XP, and I'm kind of thinking this is the route I'm going to go, but we'll see. Shows incredible resilience, so Constitution increased by 10%. This game is a pretty brutal game. 10% Constitution might be significant. Excellent at slap games. Somebody apparently watches a little How I Met Your Mother, and so we get more critical damage, which is pretty. That could also be really good. And know how to talk to new recruits. The recruitment cost of companions is reduced by 10%. That could also be very, very significant. I'm going to go with more XP though, and we'll see how that goes. So if we had a flaw, this is our negative. Somewhat weak appearance, so we get less carrying capacity. Eternal dissatisfaction reduces the troops' happiness by 1. Uncommon bout of bad luck, less critical hit. Very hard time getting up. Danger during rest increased by 10%. And a very relative sense of loyalty. Chances of your companions of leaving, I guess a little bit of typo there, leaving their troop if they're unhappy. Let's go with that. We've already said that, right? We're already deserters leaving a bad person. We're already proving our relative sense of loyalty, so I think that fits. Maybe the captain's not really that bad. He was just kind of a jerk, tough but fair, but we didn't like the tough, who knows? And we'll hit next. So, at some point, obviously, it looks like there's going to be more starting regions, but for us, we get Tiltron County here in early access. We do have some difficulty, easy, normal, hard. I'm going to leave it on normal, but I will tell you that normal is hard. And difficulty simulation. I don't know on this one. I haven't played deep enough into it to know whether kind of the long-term feeding and paying your troops, how difficult that's going to be, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to get something to drink, and I'm going to hit start, and we'll be right back in the game. All right, enough is enough. After bearing that horrible captain's abuse for far too long, your companions can finally enjoy their well-deserved freedom. Although, deserters are never a welcome sight, be it for their former colleagues or the locals who regard them as traitors for some reason. Who knows? They will need to keep their heads down while still making a living. All right, and you can see somewhere, there is our suspicion. We're not currently wanted, but you can see right there, that's where we become wanted. And maybe did it just drop or go? I think it went down. So maybe as we sit here, it will go down. Each region has a story. Yeah, it's down to 27 now, so we'll just keep an eye on that. So there'll be a story here. Here it has to do with refugees, and we'll see how that goes. And then we've got knowledge. Knowledge is what we get for building, for making, for exploring, for all that sort of stuff. We have our troops and bonuses. You can see here we have our people. I'm going to jump in here. I think we can we level them up right now? I'm not sure if we can do this right now or if we have to wait. Oh, no, we can do it right now. So, Paraglin, we're just going to call him, Glenn. This is Glenn for short. Is ready to level up. So we can make him a vanguard. So disengages and charges in a straight line. Deals 4 damage to all units in their path and applies a slowdown for 1 round. Oh, okay, that could be good, especially if we're trying to control with if we've got our 2 bowmen, that might help us keep people done. So it's a 6-meter move, does a disengage and charge. Okay. Smasher deals 8 damage to all units in the area, applies 2 poisons to bleeding units. So we can get a bleed, maybe through our brute, we could do even more. And 6 to 7 damage to the target and applies weakening for 3 rounds. Weakening reduces their damage by 50%. I'm going to go with that, actually. Some of these might be really, really good. This one, you can see they have a cost there. That one costs 2. That's these right here, Valor points. And we're going to get those Valor points for sleeping, for doing other things. You know, each day you'll get some, but you potentially get some. See right here, every time he gains in combat, he gains 1, right? Every time he attacks, hits several enemies, he gains 1. So I'm kind of thinking we go Destroyer, and then we drop down to here. There was a patch this morning. I didn't see the patch notes, but it seemed like yesterday we started with a buff, and then we had this at the next level, but I could be wrong on that. But we're going to do this. So this is also going to get us a Constitution of +5. Nice. So our Constitution right now is 22. How much health? So let's click that. Okay. Now it's up to 27. So it's going to give us some options here. This is, again, kind of like Band of Brothers. If we choose movement, this is going to give us essentially more of a buff. It's going to give us +2. These are only going to give us +1. I like the idea of being able to get him in there, get people weakened, do that. So I'm going to do that. We'll take the bigger buff for the moment. And you can see some of these things go to green. I assume that means it's good for our level. We'll just have to see. He doesn't have a profession yet. We can do that later. We can make somebody a tinker. Tinker increases our critical hit. So I'm kind of thinking, let's look at a swordsman, an archer, a ranger. Oh, this was our brute. Okay. I'm trying to think of who might want crit more. How about our ranger? Oh, yeah, the ranger's the one with the staff. Okay, yeah. So I think, look, he gets an extra crit chance there. So let's make him our tinkerer. That is going to give him an extra 2% to his crit. And we'll see how that goes. So we'll kind of work on that for him. So this is the overworld. Anytime you see a little sparkly, then you can walk over and grab it. There is, you can see it is a living world with people walking around. This is our map. We've got something over there. We're not sure what. There's a mine there is what there is. So let's go over here. We'll go engage these bandits. They got a little skull. They are level 2, but there's only 2 of them. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll hit fight. We're down to 23 suspicion. I would say that this is the best of this, the least of the negatives right now anyway, as far as some of those things go. So they've got a poacher and a hoodlum, immediately and arranged. Now, we can move any 2 characters, then this guy gets to go. Then we can move any 2 other characters. Obviously, once a character moves, they're done for their round, right? And then they go, and then this is a new round and it starts over. So we can start with whoever we want. We can also drag people where we want. So in this case, I'm thinking I'm going to move actually the archer to here. I'm going to move him to here. I think that's a little bit quicker to get into that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him and I'm going to want to shoot with him. You can see we're just out of range. So I need to move forward a couple meters. If I go to there, does that get me in range? Yes. I'm going to take the shot. You can see that his armor is down to 5. His health is still there. And now I'm going to step back. And then he's got 10 armor, 5 armor, 5 armor. I think actually I'm just going to move him. Taunt. Forces the target to engage and inflicts weakening on them for 1 round. I can get there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to here. That leaves a bow shot if I need it. I'm going to use one of my 2 points here to do a taunt. Then I'm going to stab him. We got rid of his armor, and that's the end of his turn. So that guy gets to go, but he's been weakened, so he only does 1 damage. Now, he gets a bonus if he ends up in the back of somebody. Can we get to the back of that guy? We can. So we come up here, and you'll see here, ambush increases critical damage by 30. Ambush is triggered when they are engaged from behind. And we could have done a run to get up there, but we're just going to stab him in the back. Did good damage. Now we've got this guy. So we've got a weakening blow, and we've got a ram. Deals 5 damage to areas in the unit. Oh, wait, I'm going to just move up to... Again, I'm going to move to here to leave a bow shot into that if I need to. And then we're going to hit him with the weakening blow. There we go. That'll... And... Oh, we could do a ram, too, if we wanted. Weakening blow is our command point, I guess. Whatever it's called. Valor point. And then we'll go ahead and swing around. Nice. There we go. So now he's weakened too. So he still did 4 damage and poisoned us. So he's a badass, but that's okay. So now I get 2 more people. I'm going to go ahead. He's down to 12. He's down to 19. I'm going to move up to like here. I'm going to see if we can kill him with the swordsman and the archer. Then I can turn around and get the backstab on him. Now, because we're not shooting through somebody, we can go directly at him. But if he was here, it would probably hit him. So we're going to shoot in. Okay. We'll end his turn. We'll go to Josserthil. We'll see what he can do. Unless we get a crit, we're not going to finish him here. He's going to get his chance here. I think it's him next, yeah. And it's a full strength hit, but he doesn't get through our armor. I think we might ignore him for the moment. We'll see. We'll go here, and we'll see how much damage we can do here. Now, he's still got 14 health left. So I think we go ahead and, whoops, we end his turn. Then we go here. So we may as well just go ahead and stab him in the back, finish him off. Or her off, as the case may be. We get a little fatality scene there. And then we are going to turn around and get into the back of this guy. And end our turn. He takes a shot, but he's still weakened. He is through our armor, though, so we're injured here at this point, right? New turn, though, so I'm going to go ahead and stab him in the back. End his turn. See if we can finish him off here. Yeah, there we go. So we have a little bit of armor damage and a little bit of health damage. So let's go ahead. We get some 9 influence. We get some XP. We get a hunter's bow. Plus 5 dex. And we'll take a look, see if that's better than what we have. Repair all, so we can repair all our shields. And yep. And you can see we had 5, so we used 3 of that. And we got a level up out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. So our swordsman's leveling up. Or swordswoman in this case. So let's see. Unit and all allies in the area gain protection. So damage is reduced by 30. I like that a lot. Like I said, damage and armor is it's really hard once people start to go down. Deals 5 to 6 to the target and applies destabilization. Destabilization reduces their guard to 0. Okay. Does the shield give us guard? Is that... I don't know. And Swordmaster. 7 damage to all units in the area 2 times. That's a lot of damage. I'm going to go with guard, though. And then we can equip heavy armor. So let's go ahead and select that. That's going to give us plus 5 constitution. Yep. Goes up to 27. And then her movement could also go up, or we could boost her con. So that's going to move con. Let's see. So constitution, carrying capacity, and health. That's just movement. Willpower. Plus additional critical hit. We'll go with movement. I don't know how important movement is, but I think if we can get in and out of combat better and dictate where the combat is, we'll be happier in the long run. So we'll see how that goes. We have our ranger, not our ranger, our archer here. Our archer has an improvised bow, so it's Dex 2 and a shoot. This is Dex 5 plus 3. I'm not sure why we're getting 5. And vicious shot. 4 to 7, 8 meters. So Dex 5. Okay, so we're still getting that full 5. 8-meter shot based on dexterity. Knocks them back 2 meters. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we'll see how we want to use that. As opposed to this, which was... Oh, the parentheses is where you are comparatively. That's your comparatively. It's what the total is and then a plus or minus based on what you have. Okay, so we've upgraded our bow. Nice. We do also have a horse here. A little pony, level 1. I don't know what the pony needs to do to level up. It doesn't have equipment, so maybe we could... There is a place up here you can buy shoes. I wasn't thinking when I was there last time that we had a horse, even though we do. So maybe we can buy it some shoes. We'll have to see. We'll hit continue. We've got some more XP, some more influence. Down to 23 for our suspicion. 22. Even the bandit one might be doable, right? As long as you can just stay off the road for a few minutes, right? Because this could be... that looks like a caravan. All right, let's talk to this guy. He sells... Okay. When I think how many people don't shoe their horse, it makes me want to pull out what little hair I have left. Tell you what, buy a horse from us. I'll throw in the horseshoes for free. Okay. I think I'm just going to... Oh, they're for 50. We only have 72. I'm going to wait on that. Wait, hold on. What did it do? I forgot to take a look at what it did. Movement speed in the world increased by 5%. That's pretty good, actually. That's probably worth it, but I only have 72 at the moment, so I'm gonna pass on it for right now. Let's see what she has to say. Though the war in Edorin has been a boon for my business, cannot help but feel for my poor horses. I can tell you aren't soldiers anymore. Take them with you if you want, otherwise they'll most likely end up dead on a battlefield through no fault of their own. And then you can take a look at the horses. So pony, pony, pony. So if we take a look at this one, we talked instead of inspected, but we can go to inspect here, and you can see it has some damage. I'm not sure why ours doesn't end up in the combat. I mean, they both do. They have equipment. They don't cost us any money. They do cost us food, though. That's worth knowing. Okay. And we'll head out. And town is just to the north of us here. So we'll head up here, see if we can get a job. Maybe we can pick up an extra person. There's the law. Something here to pick up. Close to the end of the day. We have enough food for just today. Got some caravans coming and going to town. All right. There's an inn. There's I'm going to go to here first, because we're going to want some more of these. We've only got 2. Now, they're not super expensive. You can see they're 5 per, right? So you can use my anvil. I can also repair armor. If you're looking for a hired blacksmith, let me know. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to buy some raw materials for repairs. So I'm going to get, like, say, maybe just like 3. Can I do shift 3? I'm going to do 2 for now. That'll take us down to 62. Okay. Leave. Now I'm going to take a look. Let's go ahead. We can make somebody a blacksmith if we want. So he's a tinker already. Let's go ahead and take a look at you. What is being this? It gives us more strength. So I'm thinking we do that on our destroyer. So let's go here. Let's give him that. We'll give him that. And then we can confirm. And now there are things we could make. We don't have any leather or cloth. If we did, we could make some rags. We could make a shield if we had some more iron, some wood, or some leather. We could make throwing axes and knives right now. Craft. And then once we do that, our knowledge over here goes up as well. All right. Not much for us to do there. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the here, and we'll get a job, and maybe we can hire somebody. This informant, he essentially tells you that there's people in the area that have quests, and he pays you, he charges you to tell you where they are. At least for the immediate ones that he's got up, I know where they are, so there's no need to talk to him. We could inspect Phosme here, or we could inspect Osbanel, or Ventos here. So let's go ahead and take a look, see who they are. A swordsman, level 1. Okay, not bad. Another archer, and another ranger. Another ranger might not be too bad. Have 2 people that we can go after the, that we can send one with the swordsman, one with the destroyer, and then they could, pair up on people. That's not a bad idea. The other option is just to have somebody else with a shield, with some more armor that can, potentially can do some weakening and do that as well. I think that's the route I'm going to go. It's a little boring, but let's see if we can hire him. What is he going to cost us? We don't have a lot. We do not have enough. We need more influence to get him. Okay, I'm going to assume they're all going to be the same. Yeah, they all need 30 influence and 60 gold. So we had the money. We saved the money properly, but we don't have enough influence. So that's fine. So let's talk here. Let's get ourselves a job. Our role as emissaries. We'll go ahead and review. Now, I will tell you some of these that say they're easy are not easy. Unaware, a handful of Adorians have gone hunting in 6-4. Some must warn them. Okay. Wanted for a string of murders. He's a dangerous individual. Average, easy. The companions wish to see these, by the way, are different than what I had last time. Wish to see these bandits have spoiled the merchants too many times. So we'll go ahead and accept this one. It says it's easy. They're to the southwest. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab this amateur hunter. I think that's the easiest one because in theory we just need to tell them about it. Although, who knows, we might have to fight whatever the danger is out there, right? So I'm going to go ahead and exit. I'm going to see about getting some more healing stuff from the apothecary, I guess. I haven't talked to her yet, so let's see. My concoction can heal. Be sure to hold onto the vials after using. Okay. We've got 3. Let's go ahead and we'll buy 1. Just 1. That gets us 4 and 4. And I'm assuming here we can learn to craft. So we can... It gives us dexterity. Perfect for our archer, right? Because that's all dex based. So let's go ahead and get him an extra dexterity. Confirm. We don't have any vials or snow iris, but we do have some comfreys, so we'll have to keep an eye. We could make some... Oh, it's like a grenade. Okay, that's cool. Or some incendiary flasks. Medicine's probably our easiest one to get. So we just need to look for some snow irises and some vials as we go. And we'll exit. I haven't been to the Hares Market. The 3 Hares Market, excuse me. So I don't know what's here. Is it just food? We don't have enough food for another... We have 1 day's worth of food. So we need 6 every day. So if we buy 2 more food, in theory, we should be okay. So beans gives us 2. So I'm going to go ahead and right click, and if we buy 4, that gets us 2 more days. That gets us, yeah, that should get us a total of 3 days worth of food, I think. Except I don't have enough. So we'll buy 3, and we'll just hope to find whatever else we find. Oh, here we go. Grapes only cost 1. Apples only cost 1. Oh, I mean, sorry, cost 2, but they only give you 1. Oh, price temporarily reduced. Nice. That's what we should have been buying in the first place then. Well, let's see. 2 gold for 1 food versus... Yeah, we definitely screwed up. Check your prices. That's the answer there. And I'm going to buy 1 there, and that gets us 2 days worth of food. Can we get 1 more? There we go. There's our 3rd day. All right, perfect. Okay, is he somebody we could recruit? Come take a look at my wares. Oh, okay, he's just another... He sells essentially trade goods or craft goods, right? Okay. We don't have any money for that right now, but it's good to know that we could do that. All right, let's check our map. We know these guys are over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We'll just kind of head off. That's where we are. There's obviously people there. There's some quests there. Let's depart and head off to the west. Do a little exploration. Maybe we can find some stuff. It seems to me when I played the demo, there were more things in the area to pick up. There's also fishing. If we see a little sparkle here next to a fishing spot, we can stop and make a fisherman, which isn't a bad thing either. Oh. There's some boars. Can I pause? Can we inspect? Well, that's why it's dangerous. We probably should have gone that way. Well, let's find out. This might be the end of us here. They're level 1, but there's 5 of them. Oh my god. Remember, we're not much beyond that. This is probably a fight we're going to lose. I would say numbers are everything. I don't have a way out of it. I don't know what happens if you surrender. Or retreat. But this is probably one we want to retreat. 13, 13, 13. Now, they don't have any armor, right? So we're doing a little bit better there. I'm going to move you to there. Move you to there. We're going to go this way. And we're going to go this way pretty hard. So we're going to start by moving these. Who's going first? That board goes first. We might... Well, maybe I just changed my mind. So those two boards... So all three of those go before those go. Okay. So I'm going to move everybody up to here then. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, and there's a bear trap there. Oh, maybe they'll walk through that? We might be able to just sit here and wait. Well, here, we're going to move. Alternatively, I could shoot and knock one of them back. It'd be back that far. I'll come here. I'm going to... I'm going to shoot that one back. Nice. Okay, so we did decent damage. I'm going to leave him there because there's that bear trap there. Will he hit it? No. Okay, well that's annoying. All right, he's got the ram. So if I move him to, I don't know, I'm going to put him to here. We don't want to hit our own guy with this. That's pretty good. In his turn. Can you get to this guy? You can. It's not in the back. Oh, I'm going to step on that. God damn it. I forgot it was there and I couldn't see it because the boar was in the way. We got him. All right, now they're furied. We took a little bit of damage, but we're okay. And the trap went right to health instead of armor. Oh, okay, whoops. And his turn's done. This boar's going to come up. It's fine. And he's going to go this way. That's less fine, but we'll see what we can do. We might be able to shoot this way as we go this way. Okay, so you're the last one to go for this turn. I can't really disengage. Hopefully we'll be okay here. It gives him an attack of opportunity. He might be in trouble. Or she, in this case. Going after the archer, probably. Yep, okay. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Alright, who's going next? He's going next, so let's worry about him first. So, I'm going to go... You... Swing at him. And that's your turn. You. Okay. Ouch. Okay, we still got armor, though. Still got armor. He's got 7. Probably not going to do it. He can get behind here. So let's finish this one off. And then I'm going to start to move this way. The rest of our armor gone. You've already moved. You have not. You have not. You are just going to punch for now. That's all we can do. We'll try to get him off you here in a second. Ouch, it's going to hurt. I say archers are difficult. You get surrounded like that. There's not a lot of good options. I'm going to move to here. Hopefully the boar will turn around, and then we'll be able to... Alright, that's into yours. And then you, can you get there? Yes. I'm trying to surround him. Now he's surrounded. I honestly don't know what surrounded means as far as damage, but it looks like we're going to finish him off. So that guy's there, and His turn's over. He's going to get beat up here a little bit. Now we've got galvanized. So, significantly boost damage. And your opponents try to flee. Okay, so we'll see if he tries to flee. And then I'm going to... Looks like it's just going to let me move, because maybe because he's trying to flee now? I don't have to do a disengage or anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I'm going to stand here in front of our archer. You are going to shoot the pig. And end your turn. He does run in. Okay. He did not try to flee. Now, it probably doesn't matter. It's gonna cost us something to... I can't get there. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. We'll go this way. It's probably a mistake, too. Can we get to there? No. Okay. You move to... You can't... Go to here. And then we swing... Got it. Okay. I was trying not to make sure we hit him. Those rocks there were hard to see. All right, so we repair all. That's all that armor that we just bought. Gone. We're going to get meat, though. Oh, that's a total of 5 food. How many of those are there? 5. There's another 5 of that, so it's another 10 food. Can we use this currency with trackers? I don't know what that means, but okay. Greece. Some influence. So we'll loot it all. We now have enough to recruit another person. And Lorian has gone up a level. Our archer. So, yeah, this is what I was seeing last time. So we can go... And it doesn't matter which of these we take. They don't lead specifically to one of these. Every time a unit ends their turn, next to enemy is not engaged in combat. So this would be us kind of behind somebody, right? So we're not locked in combat. But they could turn around and smack us at any time. Every time we kill an enemy, and every time you end it next to an ally. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally. Now this could be easier for us to do, right? Because we could be right next to somebody. I'm going to go for that. I think that's the easiest of the bunch. And then we're not trying to make sure that he gets the final shot. We can, again, more movement would help. Or we could just go dex. I think movement for the archer, though, because he's the hardest to get around. I think we're going to go. So we went movement for everybody so far, which is, not terribly exciting. But, okay, so now we know. I'm going to kind of... Where's my map? He's still a ways in there. All right, well, we can pick that up. Oh, and it's kind of the end of the day, too. See, right there, they're saying they want to camp, and that's the end of our deal. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and camp. So we could do all sorts of stuff here if we wanted. Obviously, there's a workshop here, so we can right-click it. We do have a novice tinker, so we can click here. We can confirm, and you can see we can make some pitons for climbing. We could make some lockpicks if we wanted to. We could do some fish hooks, and that's what I'm going to suggest we make, because we might get a chance. Now, there's a mini game for all of these things, and I don't know them yet, but we'll go ahead and make ourselves a couple fish hooks. We got 12, or we got some XP. So you can see our knowledge is going back up. We got a whole level of knowledge, and now we can learn something. So we've got a few options here. This is just straight knowledge, right? Or we could spend it on a crafting. We could learn how to make saddlebags, which increase our carrying capacity. Or we could learn, well, any of these other items if we wanted to. These are 2 we know. We could learn, I think we know all of these. Craft once to reveal a new recipe. Craft once for new knowledge. Okay, so this gets us a new recipe. This just gets us XP. So we could do that. We've got run. Move around by running for a few seconds. Best way to elude enemies. Might not be bad, especially for our archer. Endurance training, movement in the world. Carrying capacity. Increases the troops' happiness by 1. That could counteract the negative we took for being -4 for troop size, huh? Huh. I wonder how big the troop needs to be to get to that. That's not bad, though. The troop eats 1 less food each day. Okay, that's not bad, because right now we're eating 6, so that would take us down to 5, but it doesn't appear to scale. It just says just 1. The troop. Is that everybody, or is that individual? Does every troop take 1 less? I don't know. Wages paid to companions reduced by 10%. I like that. Search the bodies. Crowns after battle increased by 5. Ready to fight and shine. Maximum valor points. Okay. Your companions are bribing the bounty emissary. Yep. Increase 1 the number of contracts displayed. Okay. Smooth talk. Recruitment costs. That could be good. Cannibalism. That might not be bad either. We've got food at the moment, but you never know. Bleeding effectiveness. We haven't seen any of that. Poison. Mastery. We do have one that does that, but Hunted by the guard less often. I like that. Strong taste for seared flesh. Okay. I'm kind of thinking frugality. So far, money's been the hardest thing for me to come up with. And we've only got 1 gold at the moment. And we're going to have to pay people in a couple more days. Maybe 1 more day. So we'll have to see how that goes. All right. And then when you're ready, you just right-click on the this. And you can build stuff in here. You notice it says you can, you can move it if you wanted. So we'll just, for now, we'll just, we don't owe anything yet. There's no danger level at the moment. We need to come up with 6 food. So if I drag that to here, that should give us exactly 6, and we'll rest. There we go. We got 2 action points. Everything's there. We've got 1 money. I can go ahead and exit back out of here. And off we go. What's that? Oh, logs. Okay. Wealthy farm. See if they have anything to say. Are you mercenaries? Oh, blessed be the all-seeing eye, you are our last hope. I swear I will find a way to pay you. For what? I must warn my husband's friends. They need to come in and help him. Yes, ask them to come. If only they speak in his favor, reason with people who want to kill him for a handful of grain. Okay, so we would get a bar of soap. We would get 20 influence, right? Is that what it's called? Yes. And we would get 20 working towards that, our scenario. Okay. Well, we'll see who the friends are. Told me his friends live north of the lake, not far from here. Please come back quickly. Okay. Okay. Now, remember, we have a... So, whoops. I hit W here. I don't know what that's a key for, but you can see this brings up this here, and you can see we've got our level here. As we go up, we can get stuff here. I don't know if this is like we have to get to level 5 or how that works. But you can see we've won 1 normal or difficult battle and 2 battles total. You can see wealth. We don't have any wealth. Crime and chaos. If you want to play a bandit, you can go that route. And mysteries and wisdom. And we've found 3 possessions. We've unlocked some knowledge. We've found some discoveries. So, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and check my map again. So they're here still, and somebody is north of the lake. I think this one is the easier one to get to. I remember this one from the demo. Vaguely. I think they're there. Oh, and I missed something there. Let's grab that. We'll grab that on the way back. Hold on, let's grab these first. I don't think we have to follow anybody back or anything, but we'll grab what we can. So these are essentially bandits that are coming to protect their buddy, as I recall. One of our new recruits hasn't returned from his first assignment. Stealing grain should be quick and easy. Ah, there you go. Handful of grain. Probably got delayed. Seemed capable enough for a refugee. One of your friends is about to be hung from the gallows. There we go. Ah, caught red-handed on his try. I never should have recruited a simple farmer. He just doesn't have it in him. He cannot hang by my fault. Pack it up, lads. We're leaving. As for you, come and meet me at the farm. We could do with your help. Okay, so there you go. So now we got to go back and deal with that. Anything else we can click now that we're here? Yes. I'm going to take that and that and that. They are bandits after all. Anything else I can click on? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now this shows bandits, and I don't know if they would attack us if we came close or not. We're going to come grab whatever this is. All right. So, I think what we've got going on here we've got the good guys and the bad guys. Release the refugee immediately. But you brought bandits. Mercenaries, are you willing to let them slaughter us to save a thief? He's just a desperate farmer. Let him go and no harm will come to you. So that's the deal. We got this fight between, I want to say fight. We've got friction between the refugees who are fleeing the war and the people, reasonably well-off people that are here who don't have room or time in their lives and their, for their deal. And maybe they're closer to the edge than, the line between success and failure, between having a car and a house and being homeless is always small. It's always small. It might look big when you're on the outside, but once you start seeing what the bills are, you realize sometimes that those margins are awfully quick, and so it's hard. You don't want to judge here, right? But who's to say you won't be back in a few days to plunder our supplies? No, we won't let any of you leave. We'll have at you. So now we get a choice here. Mercenaries, whoever those thieves promised you, I can pay you much more to defend us. We'll even forget you were ever involved in this. Now, I'm going to go with the law-abiding citizens this time because we're already... now, our suspicion is down, but we're going to roleplay this a little bit. We're deserters. We got to fit in. We don't want to... We're worried that they're going to treat us like they treat the refugees, right? I can pay you to defend us. Yep. So, we can either... And these are both going to be tough fights. Notice it's 5 people on each. They've got 3 hoodlums and 2 poachers, or 3 foot soldiers and 2 phalanx soldiers here. And we can attack whichever one. This one is going to get us some adjustable scraps, influence, and go towards there. That's going to get us our bar of soap. 20 and 20. So adjustable straps or bar of soap. I'm going to attack the bandits, though. This will get us 2 allies. What happens if we attack over here? We get 2 allies as well? Okay, well, we'll go for this one. Initiate combat. And see how this goes. I know this is a longer episode, but I'm having fun. And I'm waiting on the CNC router to do something. It was going to take an hour anyway, an hour and 8 minutes. So we're okay. All right. So I might back up here a little bit. Let's see what we got going on. So are these the village chief and a foot soldier? Okay, and that's... We're split up. I'm not a fan of that. I think, though, we leave here. Who goes first? You go, then you go. I think we probably rush in this way, try to take care of these 3, and then take those 3 afterwards. There is a trap there, so maybe if we can put our back to that, we'll be okay. I'm kind of thinking I might run... You've got a bow. Maybe I run this... I can't do anything about that foot soldier yet. It's going to have to be us. So I'm going to run you in and maybe do a taunt. Taunts the target, just the one target, huh? That's fine. Well, let's see. If we were to go with you, you would apply weakening for 3. You don't have the armor. I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go to here. We're going to just do this one right now. There we go. End our turn. We kind of got hosed on the... I don't know what determines the turn. If it's like dexterity maybe? Or if there's an actual... I mean, that hurts. Like he got right behind us and now we're in trouble. But that's okay. We're going to move right to this dude here. And we are going to weakening blow him. And then we're going to smack him in the face. And he is no longer going to sneak up behind people. All right, he's going to come in. It hurts, but I think we'll be okay. Can he finish that guy off? Oh, he couldn't, you bastard. Okay. So, I can't kill that guy. Oh, I could kill that guy. Look at that movement now. We could get into that guy and finish him off. Who goes next? Hold on. He goes next. Then him. Then him. All right, let's come back to us. I want to take bodies off the... All these people have gone once, so we'll finish him off. And then I'm going to slide in behind this guy. Oh, I turned him around, but that means he's not getting a back shot on anybody. All right, I'm going to end my turn. Now, hopefully you'll come in after that guy. Finish off his armor. There we go. And actually got into his health a little bit. I can hopefully yield to him early. Now, if I'm next to an ally... and I'm not engaged in combat... Yep, there we go. Got the extra point. Nice. All right, now their archer comes in. Shoots the chief. I'm okay with that. Where are we going with this one? It's going to hurt. Okay. Oh, wait. Now I'm going to go with you, and I am going to encourage. Yep. And that is going to get us protection. That's going to cut down the damage we do. And then I'm going to smack you in the face. Not quite enough smacking, but that's okay. We'll live with it, I guess. Oh, that poison. Finish him. There we go. And you are not in combat at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back to like here. See, now look, it will hit both of them. So you really have to pay attention. So 82% chance it hits the hoodlum, but 18% chance it hits our guy. Right? So with the bow, you really got to be careful. But this one, we get 100%. We'll go after Isabeth there, put a shot into her. And then I'm actually going to do the same thing. I'm going to step back. I'm going to be in contact. Get another point. No shoot there. Okay. Hurts, we're poisoned. You've already gone. I could move you. I think if I go to here... I will just hit him. Oh, sorry, I hit you too. Apologize for that. Then I'm going to step up, and then I'm going to smack you with weakening blow. And you're surrounded, and you're weakened. And I'll end my turn there. Shoot him, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't shoot me. Ow! We might have to run you back here. All right, my turn. And then I'm going to move you back. New round is starting. Okay. I'm actually going to... I don't really have anybody I want to run in. Why don't you go to here? She's going to go reasonably soon. This might have been a mistake. Yeah, with the poison, it probably was. You go there. Then you get in behind there. Come on, get the crit. Yeah, there we go. That might save both of them. And we're galvanized, so in theory, they're going to try to run away. And I can still move back. So that's what I'm going to do. In my turn. Now I'm going to go with you. Oh. No, I want to move. Maybe to here. Will that get me in? Then I've got armor left. You've got 17 health left. I'm going to go to here and in my turn and get another point. Oh no, I need to do this. There we go. Shoot him. Yeah, there we go. Now, all right, so now what do we want to do? It's not another round. Who hasn't gone? You haven't gone. All right, let's go all the way to here. That should protect us from him. I'm going to weakening blow. Then I'm going to hit... Oh, never mind. Yes, I don't want anybody else to take damage. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm going to... Look at all that. Nice, worth some money. Let's loot all. Let's heal all. We do not have enough to repair our armor, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go see about that, maybe. We'll continue on. Oh, and Odor gets a level. So let's see. Not engaged again, so we sneak up behind people. That's going to be pretty regular. I'm going to go with that for him. And then critical hit. Yeah, let's just boost crit up to 10%. I like that. Okay. All right. Oh, am I supposed to go back? They're not going to be happy with me. You let them hang my husband. Yeah, well. Your ill-advised intervention almost cost us our lives, but since you killed the bandits for us, I'm willing to forgive you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Now skedaddle. All right. So we got some influence. We got some adjustable straps. We're doing okay. We don't have enough money to pay our bills, but, you know. I'll check the map again. Way up there. Oh, something up here. No armor is going to be harsh for us. Hopefully it's not going to bite us in the ass too quickly. Oh, pick it up. It looks like they're up there. The refugee leader has caught wind of your actions. He wishes to meet you. Okay, well, I don't know who he is, but okay. We come to hunt for food for our families, but the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing. Let's persuade. Mount is extremely dangerous. Yeah. So we're going to use 20 of our... What? Oh, we could give them some carcasses. And they go, no, I'm just going to persuade. Thank you for warning us. We're venturing into unknown territory. We'll get back to our family safe and sound. All right. You've just completed the mission. Report to an emissary. Okay, so now we need to get... Oh, hold on. Let's grab that while we're here. Can we get to it? No. All right, so they just move... Ooh, okay, we're going to get those two, and then we're going to camp. Wood. Let's grab that. Then we'll try to get off the mountain. Very, very soon here, they're going to want to camp. And that's perfectly okay, except I don't know if we have the money to pay anybody. You can see we do not. I think we owe 130. Oh, no, 130 is what's promised to us, maybe. So we have 33. They're promising. The emissary owes us. Any second now, it's going to tell us we have to camp. Anything we can make? That's not what I was trying to do. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, just confirm. We could make some pitons. Hang rope and ascend from steep heights. We could build some lock pits. We could make, I'm going to make more fish hooks. Bonus failed, normal quality item. Okay. Oh, cancel. No, we do want to feed our troops. 2, 4, 6. All right. We don't owe any this night, but we are going to owe them next night. So, you have 71... See, look at that. So we're going to owe 71 next time. You've gained 2 action points. Troop is well rested. All right. Head back and turn in our quest. Not bad. We did okay. Worked on our overall fate of Tiltron here. Oh, we got something going on down here. Let's come check this out. A couple things to inspect. Nothing there. Just bodies. Oh, we got some money there. Old Wilbert's Fishery. There's a fishing spot right down there, too. So here, all right. Oh, we don't have a fisher person yet. Hold on. Here to catch some fish. Hope you know what you're doing. Oh, wait. So if we were to go, you have one. You do not have something. So let's go ahead. Oh, it didn't unlock fishing for us. Oh, wait. That's fine. I think it will if we go to here. Nope. Okay, well, it didn't unlock fishing for us, unfortunately. Not sure why. When I went to the fishing spot at the other lake, an actual fishing spot, it unlocked fishing for me, but it didn't unlock it for here for us. So what is this? A mine, okay. So we could make a miner. I'm going to cancel that for right now. We can come back. We know it's 4 level 1s. That's a winnable fight for us, but I want to have armor for it. And maybe another person. Let's head back to town and get our armor fixed, right? We know we have a lot of damaged armor already. We know we're going to have to pay 71. So there's our incoming and our outgoing. So we've got 175 in theory, and that's going to take us down to 1. 3 people level 1. We don't have a choice. We're fighting. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, wait, so I'm going to... So if we start with you, and we move you to here. I'm going to... I did that in the wrong order. Can we control Z? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll taunt you. We'll smack you. Oh, hold on. You. Click slice. There we go. We end your turn. You. Move up to here. Weakening blow. Hit you in the face with ram. There we go. End your turn. So you're weakened now. You are not. Okay, a little throwing axe. Then he comes up and gets us in the back. That hurts. I'm going to start with you. In my turn next to somebody. Shoot you. In my turn, get my point. Come to here. End up behind you. Stab you hard in the back and get my point for being being next to you but not in combat. Targeting. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's go you. Encouragement. Nice. Stab you. And then I'm going to taunt you. Now I guess you're the only one I can taunt. All right, well, I'm going to save my point then, because I'm going to kill you next turn here. Now you are going to stab you in the back. And then step out of your aiming round. It didn't put you behind, but that's okay. And in my turn. Now you, let's see, who's going to go next? He's got that going. All right, so I'm going to go with you. I'm going to smack you in the face there. You're surrounded now. Is that enough? Move you all the way to here. Hit you with that. There we go. In my turn. You are going to move to... Now here, we'll just have you shoot first. There you go. And then we'll have you move to here to get your extra tactical point. And it's your turn. He's going to target again. That's fine. I'm going to go here. I'm going to be behind you. I'm going to stab you. There we go. Did pretty well. We got a necklace to sell. Some influence. Nobody went up a level, but that's okay. And we'll get back to town. Not bad. We're doing better than I did last time. Like, lessons learned. Lessons learned. And look, we're almost ready for another knowledge level, too. So we make, like, one more thing. We're probably there. All right, let's go ahead and go here. Let's turn in this quest. Yep. Earned 130. Nice. We do have another quest we've already taken. This one right here that's easy. Is there another easy one down here? Desperate refugees. Bandits have been attacking caravanners along the road. Sure, we'll take it. If it's closer, we'll grab it. Now, we know we're going to owe some money there. I would like to recruit another person. That's going to cost us about 60. Same people. You were... Hold on, who were you? You were the... Yeah, let's go for you. Yep. Nice. Hey, we got some achievement progress. Companions are happy. That's food. What was happiness? Troop size. Oh, so the bigger the troop is,
We got 5 people. We're down to -5. So, interesting. Okay.
We're still doing okay, though. We still have a troop bonus, a well-fed, and a food bonus. So that's something. We're still owed that. Okay. I'm going to exit. I haven't talked to you yet. What do you do? Not often we see new faces around here, other than the war refugees. Feel free to come back. There's always folks looking for work around here. Oh, and we could rest here. Oh, okay. That would get us 3 points, but it would cost us 17. Okay. And definitely we got some food here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go to the forge. And we are going to buy some of these. I'm going to sell this. Oh, we can put that. We can put that on our horse. No, it's a belt accessory. Yeah, I mean, it gives him one more movement, and his movement was already a little low, so okay, I'll take that. And then that's to sell food, mushrooms. I don't know. Currency with trackers. I don't know what a tracker is, so I'm just going to sell them for now, because I think we need the money. We're just going to take the 18. Gets us up to 194. A not important email. And everything else here is a crafting item. Okay. Oh, and then we could just repair for 16 and then hang on to what we have. They cost 5 each. That's probably cheaper, so let's go ahead and do that. And then let's grab... we've got 5 people now. I'm going to grab like 10. Okay, and we'll leave. And now we'll try to make something with our novice there and see if we can knock that up. We can't make rags. We don't have the iron ore for that. All right, well, we're not making anything there. Easy enough. What does the town hall have to say? The mercenaries have, we do not take kindly to refugees. They overrun our streets and are now taking them to our roads. Adorn is sending our way anything with legs and a mouth that cannot wield a sword. Well, if they can't wield a sword, they're clearly not that dangerous to you on the roads, are they? You have your work cut out for you, except for those deserters. No lack of honest folk need help fending off the refugee menace. Okay, nothing I can steal there. Let's apothecary. I just want to make something. We have enough. Yes, let's go. Let's prepare that. Yep. That can get us our... Look at that. We did it. We got another medicine. All right. Progress is made, earning you a knowledge point. So let's go here. So we already have frugality. I wonder if we do that. Or if we just go for more money. More carrying capacity. Troops happiness by 1. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Right? So now our happiness is up to +3. I like that. So we'll go ahead and exit from there. We'll exit from there. I don't think we have anything else to sell. I think we're okay. We could get another person. That's not a terrible idea. Let's go with 5 for now. Actually, let's end the episode for now. We've been going for over an hour, so thanks for watching, guys. This is WarTales, I think? WarTales. WarTales is the one with the hexagons that stack up. That's super good looking, by the way. We have done some of that, so you can check in the playlist to find that. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Cheers.